Hey all sundry and welcome return to the Not Unusual Feel Crypto channel, as with you continually, that is Rich doing some other video today on XRP. So I wish you're all having a remarkable day nowadays, any place you are in this notable, incredible global we're going to speak approximately XRP. And I got to start with the latest narrative coming from Bitcoin maxis. Now they're saying that the elites want Bitcoin. You remember whilst Bitcoin became the freedom coin and that they do not want the elites to ever touch their treasured Bitcoin. Now they are praising BlackRock for buying involved with Bitcoin right here. The hassle, the elites that they need to get involved are the identical elites which might be going to push Bitcoin out of the way for within the new financial machine. They may be going to clear the manner for application pushed cryptocurrencies like XRP, XLM, XDC, Hurrah, and MI4 to get their carbon credits way for 220. So, and the ECB calls Bitcoin irrelevant in the future. World Economic Forum says it is a brighter destiny without Bitcoin in it. Even while you pay attention to the Fed tells you proper out. They do not even care approximately Bitcoin. They don't even plan on ever keeping any Bitcoin. The elites are going to push it out of the manner. And these human beings just do not see it marvel. What they will say when Bitcoin becomes an altcoin of XRP, sooner or later XRP goes to run this complete market. It'll emerge as the primary cryptocurrency and Bitcoin is not going to remain because the quantity of cryptocurrency will get replaced by something like XLM, XDC or Ethereum. Maximum, in all likelihood, will also fall when Bitcoin falls because they're both tied to Tether. XRP is a Bitcoin for the banks. So uses within trade, finance Ripple, is ideally suited for use in trade finance because it changed into in particular built to assist cross bills and global transactions. Bitcoin for the banks have a look at this market in a different way than Bitcoin maxis do. And XRP retail investors, do they study XRP as the destiny? They have a look at Bitcoin as the beyond? Now, with regards to alternative finance, I still think XDC is going to rule that space. It's built for digital change. XRP will even play a function there. However, no longer as big as XDC, XRP is extra bank pushed money. It's going to also be tied in with central bank digital currencies. Identical issue with Stellar, they are all going to play their part. It's not one coin to rule them all, even though as soon as this new financial machine rolls out, it's a handful of cryptocurrencies working together to make that complete network work perfectly. And that's what I see coming. It is a purpose why Wisdom Tree launched an article, Remaining Month Immediately, comparing Bitcoin and stablecoins only under a single hatter. Last question of the episode, XRP, this is what, while they are telling you that is the destiny, Bitcoin and XRP are perceived through hugely unique lenses. Bitcoin, seen as virtual gold, is valued for its decentralization, cap supply of 21 million coins and resilience towards inflation. The narrative resonates strongly with investors, reinforcing its position, EXRP, designed for inter-institutional use and is in the main regarded as a publication token, enabling powerful efficient cross-border payments. IT sturdy ties to the financial region, highlights its use case in payment innovation. Wait till the narrative of Bitcoin being digital gold dies off. As properly, that narrative is already transferring. We're going to have tokenized gold jogging on the XRP ledger. Even the concept Bitcoin as a shop of price, it really is starting to shift. Now you've got human beings pronouncing XRP is looked at as a store of fee as well. As soon as the narratives are gone, Bitcoin will lose its location in this space. XRP is coming for the primary spot. Bitcoin and Ethereum face big, huge centralization danger with 50% of all Tether trades tied to those networks. DPA and Trail of Bits have exposed systemic IGLATIN vulnerabilities that chance their reliability warning, signs and symptoms from the entire crypto surroundings, see for yourself, and they're telling you that Tether is a primary chance. Bitcoin and Ethereum are already high enough to facilitate market manipulation and pose risk to traders. The institutions are telling you this, the banks are telling you this, the elites are telling you this, yet no person wants to see it on this space proper, a way they factor proper. At the rate of Bitcoin and say it's at 100 degrees at Naples, for more than a few seconds, the narrative ends as soon as the narrative ends, the price ends with it. This is why I'm continually urging new buyers that come into crypto. Put your money in a gap in which it is now not playing, in which you realize you're going to get financial freedom. Wow. Charles Cardano, founder Charles Hoskinson, praises XRP, focusing on its community, management, and reason. Don't forget the other day Charles became pronouncing that Ripple paid $5 million to have dinner with Trump. Now, once more, he is praising XRP. So, the Cardano founder highlighted XRP's strengths, emphasizing that the token has a real community clear management and defined cause. He asserts that XRP's founders aren't implicated in controversies, together with being on Interpol's watch list for fraud allegations, putting them apart from sure figures in the cryptocurrency area. Then he goes on to talk approximately Hex, the Hex founder, and all the prison battles that they're going to be going through there. Then he reconciles with the XRP network, and Charles, I don't know what took place, he took off for some days. He changed into missing, he came returned, a completely one of a Kel person, and I see Ripple and Cardano coming collectively, an increasing number of snapbacks, and I need to see in which that goes. ADA and XRP are going to run side by means of Facet. Inside the new financial machine, even RLUSD walking on the Cardano community, that makes feel as well. I'm prepared to spend the next year of my life and longer if essential to convey oldsters to justice and deter this shit from occurring once more, says Johnny Dean. FDIC scandal exposed. Whistleblowers leak. Damning recordings revealing corruption, abuse, and cover-ups on the maximum degrees. From intercourse scandals to insider trading and crushing whistleblowers, FDIC's darkest secrets are out. You realize the FDIC take into account that leaked video, wherein they had been talking about bailing at the banks and announcing that they didn't have the cash to bail out if a handful of banks were to fall. You already know human beings overlooked that, and I suppose we are going to see bail-ins once that fall apart at the banking device occurs. It is going to be the disaster that sends us into the brand new financial device. However, numerous people are going to get worn out when that occurs. All people with a substantial amount of cash within the financial institution that cash goes to be long gone, and we want more men like this. Proper right here. Congressman Buddy Carter, Republican Georgia, has filed the Honest Tax Act repealing the countrywide income tax, property tax, present tax, and payroll tax. IT additionally gets rid of the IRS in substitute of the IRS. There's a fiat national intake tax. This is a bill that Congress have to pass tomorrow. Yet again, people call to end the Fed and the IRS as well. But I like the song "This Man Is On." We need greater people supporting this right here to help with that Bitcoin reserve we want to dispose of, the IRS. You understand how speedy this u.eis.ca.ed.us.bit.gov irs.ca.e.us. Understand? Could bounce back without the IRS if human beings weren't on the hook for taxes each single 12 months. Oh my god, they could be constructing new homes, people could be buying homes, human beings might be remodeling their houses, new agencies might be popping up within the United States, one after every other, and all it takes is to dispose of the IRS and the Fed-K. I'll chunk, just as it's constantly a fantastic time to tell the truth. With documentation, ISO 222 isn't just some other messaging format. The idea has been documented as a method. The ISO 222 is tons more than just a new messaging layout. The ISO 222 structure is designed to include blockchain transactions. Currently, there are numerous crypto service vendors that use ISO 222 compliance requirements, which includes Ripple, and the shape of an ISO 222 message that has a selected technical aspect reserved for crypto folks who believe what the person believes in the video. Below are in particular referred to via banks and institutions as people who believe myths. Do you really need to be inside the category of individuals who accept as true with myths or documented information? And he addressed this to Mason as opposed to Lewis, CU. He's talking approximately XRP no longer being ISO 222 compliant. He's full of Ripple. Is ISO 222 compliant? That makes XRP also compliant, equal thing with ADA XDC XLMQ. And TIODA Algo and Ichbar, they're all ISO 222 compliant. They may be going to be utilized as soon as ISO goes live later this 12 months. One way to head is to align crypto belongings with ISO 222, the standard that defines the improvement of financial messages. The DDBB debunking complexity around ISO 222 clears up the false impression that there isn't a dating between ISO and blockchain. It gives an easy rationalization how ISO law can lead blockchain accounts with standard bank bills without problems. They're going to tie into standard bank debts, conventional bank accounts, and one element I want to point out in the documentation is this proper here. So you see ISO 21222 will permit greater facts. So it's to move with bills, and in the end will facilitate payments moving between legacy networks including SWIFT and emerging payment gateways like MasterCard, Ripple, and R3 Scorda. So there you have got it. It's all been documented, and people still want to try to say that XRP and the relaxation of these ISO cryptocurrencies aren't going to be applied. Do not fall for the OnX, and don't fall for the hum of these people pronouncing ISO isn't a big deal. It is a completely huge deal. We're going to see a number of fee come from that. Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin sees $100 million plus everyday quantity, aiming to dominate DeFi and global payments in 2025, and we are going to see value come from this within the fee of XRP. As properly, I like the music that this is on already. That is additionally going to lead to a variety of DeFi that is going to open up passive earnings alternatives for us as well. And David Shaw's positioned this out earlier. These days, scam caution. If you see an email that looks as if it is a scam, the scams are going to amp up as the fee of XRP rises. You bought to maintain your crypto safe.